For more than 75 years, the law firm of
And welcome. We're live from Bloomfield for game number 24 of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. I'm Tyler Whitener, joined along by Charlie Flanagan of Edward Jones Investments. And Charlie, it's good to have you with us. The first time you're on here for championship night where you're supposed to be.
Well, that's right. Well, thank you so much. I'm really going to enjoy this game. I've seen this Bloomfield bunch play 2 or 3 years here in a row now. This is the first time I'm going to see South Pem live, but I've seen them on TV. I've seen them on YHC while I was sitting at home the last couple of days. And so I'm really excited about this. I think it's going to be a heck of a ball game.
Yeah, this fifth place game, the Bloomfield Wildcats and the South Pemiscot Bulldogs, many could have expected these two teams to be in the finals this year, the way they were playing coming into the tournament. Bloomfield had a heartbreaker to Dexter in the quarterfinals. Yeah. They find themselves in the fifth place finals here. South Pem had a tough time with Saxony Lutheran in the quarterfinals, and they're here tonight playing for the fifth place. So we're pretty fortunate to have two such high seeds play in this fifth place game.
Yeah, I wonder what the odds of that are. Number 1 and number 3 playing in the fifth place game. Yeah.
But nonetheless, very exciting. The Bloomfield faithful here is behind their Wildcats, and it's been great crowds all week long. And South Pemiscot here with the 3 seed. Both teams only having 1 loss on their seasons coming into this game, so one team will come away with 2 losses after tonight, so should be a good one.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, South Pemiscot. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 5, Mike Smith. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 12, Kevin Burton.
And starting for the South Pemiscot Bulldogs, got Dominic Hardiman there, number 15, number 5, Mike Smith, number 24, Stephen Wilbur, and number 42, Jabari Heron. Also in there is Kevin Burton, number 12. And for the host, top-seeded Bloomfield Wildcats. We got Tim Hector, number 4. Number 21, Nathan Newell. Number 25, Austin Bond. Number 32, Tyler Battles. And number 33, Noah Vandiver. The Bloomfield Wildcats headed up by Jason Carnes. South Pemiscot headed up by Aaron Bidewell. And we're set to go here from Bloomfield. Fifth place, Bloomfield Wildcats and the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Boy, a really balanced field this year, Charlie, from top to bottom. Pretty much those first 8 seeds have been really competitive in this tournament. It's made for a great tournament.
It really has. A few upsets here, and you've got some lower seeds. Well, you got one lower seed playing for the championship team game tonight.
And here we go. The tip up goes to the Wildcats. Newell brings it up for the Wildcats. Going left to Hector, down low, looking for Vandiver, deflected, regains. Going right to Newell.
South Penn playing a pretty sticky man-to-man defense to start out the game.
Yeah, they've stuck with that pretty much the tournament. They've had some success with it, and Bloomfield's going to be important for them to handle this pressure, not turn it over. And a 3-point shot on the right side by Newell, no good. Gets his own rebound, but loses the handle. Wilburn picks it up. Got a break here. Goes left and blocking foul down low on Vandiver.
You know, I think we've already seen a contrast of styles here. Bloomfield really wants to pass the ball, be methodical on the offensive end, where South Pim's really going to want to take advantage of their quickness, their speed, and get it up and down the court.
Yeah, these are contrasting styles. Bloomfield, they've scored. You know, that Dexter game was in the 40s earlier. They scored, I think, 37 in the game. And they're a pretty low-scoring team, but they rely on their defense and their efficiency on offense to win out, which it's done very well this year. But South Pemiscot, very, very up-and-down team, transitional team. So certainly different styles of play here for this fifth-place game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if South Pim can play defense for 40, 45 seconds or so with this methodical offense that Bloomfield's going to run.
And through the legs of Vandiver, that was Battles looking, or excuse me, Bond. Just a little low on that pass there.
Whenever I was coaching and somebody throw a ball at their teammates' feet, I always reminded them they didn't have fingers down there. They got toes.
Mike Smith handling it for the Bulldogs. Goes down to Wilburn. Goes right, fakes right, up and under, no good. And the putback won't go. And Heron is tied up by Bond. Jump ball, possession stays with the Bulldogs.
Jump ball, possession to South Pemiscot.
Shot up, no good. Goes out of bounds. Stays with South Pim. And Bloomfield playing a very
out of the inbounds
zone.
Bloomfield came into a 1-2-2 zone.
30-pointer up by Smith. It's off the mark. Vandiver with a rebound. Vandiver for three, a little short. It's Hardiman with a rebound. He goes coast to coast, no good. And Newell out on the break and deflected away by Wilbur.
Hustle by number 24.
Yep. Good transition defense. Still yet to have a score in this game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds in. Inbound goes to Vandiver, back out to Battles, back to Vandiver. He's cut off. Hector goes left. And drive right, Battles, nowhere to go. Gets it out to Vandiver. He drives in and commits the charging foul. That's 2 early fouls on Vandiver. Go-to guy for the Wildcats. Already 2 fouls with less than 3 minutes of play here. That's tough for Bloomfield.
Yeah, they don't need Vandiver to get in foul trouble. Be sitting on the bench.
And South Pim, the first on the board with a 3. Alex Gibbs with the ball, dribbles right into the paint, and he's fouled on the way.
Fouls number 42, Jabari Heron. First personal foul, team foul number 1.
And open 3 for Hector in the corner. He's off the mark. And pulled away by the Bulldogs. Quickly ahead. Up, no good. Nathan Newell dishes right to Battles. Back out. Paddles, dribbles left in the paint, dips down to Bond. He's got it up for 2. Nice penetration there by the Wildcats, getting inside that South Pem defense. Wilburn underneath, tough basket underneath.
One of the things a quick team that likes to get it up and down the floor tries to do to their opponents is to speed them up, make them do things they're not used to. And we've seen a little bit of that so far in the game, but Bloomfield, you know, you'll start to see them speed up, and then they'll get into their set and run their things and kind of calm down.
Yep, Bloomfield, very good ball control team. They don't turn it over. And foul underneath. Bond is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Yeah, I've been impressed with the way Bloomfield can handle the ball and stay patient in their offense. You know, they don't rush shots. They get good looks. But, you know, they take a lot of time off the clock trying to break down that defense. And they've been pretty efficient so far this season.
Well, it's really hard to play good, solid defense for 30 seconds, 45 seconds or so. And that's exactly what they try to make the defensive team do. And, you know, run good screens, reverse the ball, and eventually the defense will break down and you get an easy shot.
Sure. And that's a testament to the kids, what they've been able to do in their offense. Yeah, it's hard to teach a team to play that patient, you know, to wait that long in your offense.
Bloomfield's playing a 2-2-1 zone trap full court press.
Wilburn loses the handle. Gibbs picks it up. Full court pressure right off the steal by South Pem. And Gibbs breaks it. Oh, loses the handle. Burton with the ball. Gives it up to Smith. Over to Hardiman. Three-pointer on the left side, up and good for Dorian Jones. Jones probably South Pem's best perimeter shooter, and he stepped right into that one. Pull-up jumper at the elbow, no good. Rebounded by Hardiman. He's been a beast on the boards throughout this tournament. Burton goes down to Wilburn. Kicks it in the corner to Jones, open again, and a little strong. Gibbs works up the left side. Gibbs on the right wing, comes up top.
I remember when Alex Gibbs was younger, they had him playing a guard, and he was one of the best passers, you know, in this area.
Yeah, he's gotten off to a start here in the Bloomfield tournament. This is his first actual action in this year's tournament. He's been out with an injury.
He looks a little winded, so this
he's
probably some of the first of his action.
They've worked him in as the tournament's gone on. You can tell he's still trying to get them legs under him.
Yeah, he was probably hoping Vanderveer didn't pick up that second foul.
Yeah. First shot up is good.
Substitution for South Pemiscot, 2 Riley King. Substitutions for Wildcats, number 25, Austin Bond, number 32, Tyler Biles.
Second shot on the way, up and good.
Substitution for South Pemiscot, number 42, Jabari Herron.
Herron checks back in for the Bulldogs, checks in for Wilburn. Full court pressure from South Pem. Bloomfield handles it. Bond goes cross court. Back out. And ball deflected, stolen.
I think he got a little anxious there. Guy open in the corner, and he tried to force it inside.
And a foul in transition on the Bulldogs.
Foul the Bulldogs, number 2, Riley King. First personal foul, team foul number 3.
Okay, Riley Kane charged with that foul. And drive up in the paint, shot up, no good. Heron with the rebound. Quickly ahead, that's Hardiman out on the break and up and good. Dominic Hardiman, one of the talented freshmen we've had in this tournament. We've got quite a few freshmen playing big-time basketball in this tournament, Charlie. Three-pointer by Battles, no good. Out of bounds over to the Bulldogs.
Bloomfield's gotten some pretty good looks.
Yeah.
They just haven't been able to buy a basket yet.
Got full court pressure here by Bloomfield, looking to make it a little difficult. South Bend to get this last shot off. And we got a turnover, carrying violation.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 21, Nathan Newell.
3 seconds left. And a runner, no good from Newell. That'll bring it into the first quarter. We got a first quarter score of 12-4 in favor of the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. We'll be back with your second quarter coming up.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
This is where you live. This is where you work. This is where you're from. At Southeast Missouri State University, our regional campuses are here for you. With our wide range of four-year degree programs, our full-time faculty and advisors are committed to your success. This is where you learn.
And we're back here underway with your second quarter in this fifth place game of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. South Pemiscot out to a 12-4 lead. And Charlie, we saw South Pemiscot put some points up. Bloomfield just having a hard time getting some points on the board here early on.
Yeah, we were talking off camera that Bloomfield's had some good shots. They've missed a couple in the lane. They've missed their three-pointers here on the right side. And, you know, you're not going to hit every three-pointer, but you would sure think that you're going to hit 1 out of 4 or something, and they haven't gotten any. So they're certainly not out of this game. They're only down 4 buckets. And, you know, if they'll just keep running their stuff and getting good shots, they'll be okay.
And traveling violation committed by Battles turns it over to the Bulldogs. So not a good start here for the second quarter for the Wildcats. Mike Smith works right. Goes to Hardiman, back out to Smith. Now over to Burton. And Hardiman with a baseline jumper up and good.
Now, Bloomfield is really daring South Pem to shoot the ball from the outside, but they let Hardiman get in just a little bit too close, and they still didn't have any pressure on him. You know, pretty good strategy, but, you know, when a kid's 12 feet from the basket, maybe you ought to guard him.
Yep. And turnover by the Wildcats. South Pem.
Fouls, number 32,
Inbounds under their own basket. And deflected away. Nice steal. Tyler battles for two. Mike Smith on the left wing looks for Hardiman again. He's open. Look for that shot. Deflected, stolen by Battles. He's out on the break and passes it off. Shot up and good. Tim Hector for that basket.
Back to within a 6-point ball game now.
Yep. Bloomfield off to a nice run here, but a nice drive and finish by Wilburn. And a drive by Vandiver. He's fouled.
Now we've got two fouls on South Penn's big guy, number 42.
Yep, that's Jabari Heron, big guy for the Bulldogs.
Now, if he had to sit, that's going to change the complexion of the game because he's the biggest kid on the floor.
Yep. First one goes for Vandiver.
Those are his first points at the ball game. I think he only played, about 2 minutes of the first quarter?
Yeah, picked up two quick fouls within the first 3 minutes, went to the bench, starts this second quarter. Gets the second to go. Bloomfield looking to trap. Jones with it. Back out to Kane. Smith with it. And ball taken away. Nice steal. That was by Hector. Battles goes to the corner to Vandiver. And dangerous pass deflected. Back out to Gibbs.
Tyler, I don't know if this is Coach Karn's idea to do this, but as soon as Heron went out, they went into a trap, and it really did affect South Pem.
Three-pointer up by Newell, a little strong. Ahead, Dorian Jones dishes it off, and a pushing foul. Offensive foul by Jones as soon as he dished it off, ran into a Wildcat. Nice transition defense there by Bloomfield. Nice dribble here by Newell. Newell dishes it out. Hector thinks about it, dribbles off. Vandiver drives left. He's got some space and it blocked away by Wilburn.
I think he'd have gotten that shot off a little bit better, but he ran into his own teammate.
Substitution for South Pemiscot, number 12, Kevin Burton.
Three-pointer by Hector on the right side. Won't go. Put back right there for Vandiver. Go to the chance at it, or go to the line for a chance three-point play.
Fouls up at 12. Kevin Burton, first personal foul. Team foul.
Bloomfield a little better in their offense with Vandiver on the court.
They're a lot better with him on the court than off. But you notice also he's come back for Bloomfield. Now Heron's sitting on the bench, and so there's been a total reversal of how these teams are playing.
Sure. Free throw goes, cuts the Bulldog lead to 3. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Vandiver came back in here in the second quarter. He's played 3.5 minutes. He's got 5 points already, and you can see that Bloomfield's almost all closed the gap completely.
And it's stolen away. Bloomfield coming up with some defense here. South Pemiscot turning the ball over here in the second quarter. Newell with it. Goes right, looking down to Gibbs. A little high, out of bounds. Off of Gibbs. Over to South Pem. And deflected away. Stays with the Bulldogs. Drives the basket. Hardiman, tough shot goes.
That was a pretty nice move for a freshman, wasn't it? You know, Tyler, down through the years, we've had a lot of freshmen play at the varsity level in this tournament, and it's really interesting to come back 2-3 years later and see them as juniors and seniors and seeing what, you know, how they've developed, how much bigger, stronger, just better that they are.
Yeah, that's one of the good things about this tournament. You get to see players each year, and you get to see them quite a bit. You know, you get to see them 3-4 times over a matter of days. And well, we got some really good freshmen this year playing at a high level. I mean, there's going to probably be 2 or 3 freshmen make the all-tournament team this year.
Well, that kid's had a pretty nice little ball game already tonight.
Yeah, Hardiman here for South Pem.
Yeah. Herron's back in. It'll be interesting to see if South Pem doesn't pick it up a little bit now.
Smith pushes it up. Dorian Jones goes to the corner to Burton. Back over to Smith. And out of bounds, turned over to Bloomfield. And we got a timeout by Bloomfield. We'll take a break and be right back.
When it comes to buying or selling your most important investment, it's critical to secure the services of a caring expert, backed by a company with exceptional resources, experience, and strength. Young Real Estate provides first-class service, convenience, and unmatched market coverage. Contact any one of their motivated realtors. They have the knowledge and professionalism to meet every need. Visit their website online to see all of their current listings. Young Real Estate has one sold home in mind. Yours.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. 5th place game here in the second quarter. 4-point lead for the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. And, you know, this second quarter has been a little bit different story here, Charlie. South Pem turning the ball over quite a bit here. Bloomfield's cutting into this lead.
Yeah, we were talking off camera again that, you know, there's an old adage in basketball that teams that like to pressure up front like South Pem does, they don't like to receive pressure. And now you see Bloomfield applying pressure out front to them, and South Pem starts turning the ball over.
3-pointer up for Battles, up no good. Excuse me, that wasn't Battles, that was Peyton Bell. 3-pointer in the corner, up a little strong. Rebounded by Vanderver, quickly ahead. To Phillips, he gives it up. And shot in the lane by Bell, up and good.
First quarter, he had the exact same shot, and he banked it off the back of the rim and missed it. Now this quarter, he comes in, exact same shot, and it's pure, and he makes it.
Burton travels, turns it over.
Bloomfield, I think, started the game a little tight, and they're really hitting their stride now, and they've closed the gap. This is a heck of a ball game.
Yep. Quick inbound. Bell going all the way, he's dished it off. Bond with it, backs it out to Phillips. And Bell's got an open 3 off the mark. Vanderver right there, can't get the putback, gets his second putback to go. And we got a tie game. Smith Works against the trap. Going to Burton, now down to Heron. Tough shot up and rolls in.
That's Heron's first 2 points of the ball game.
Yeah, there hasn't been a whole lot of post action from the Bulldogs. And we got a foul on the dribble committed by the Wildcats.
Fouls number 5, Mike Smith, first personal foul. Team foul number 8.
You know, I pointed out that this was Heron's first 2 points, and I was amazed that when he went out how the complexion of South Pem's team changed. So you don't have to be a tremendous scorer to be a real integral part of your team and have them rely on you. They are a better team with him on the floor than sitting on the bench.
Yeah, Bloomfield, even though they're a deep team, they'll play 8-9 kids pretty regularly throughout the game. Still got to have your big guy in to make things happen. First shot goes for, is that Phillips at the line? I didn't see there.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, that was Austin Phillips at the line. I didn't acknowledge who was at the line. Gibbs dishes it off. Nice look. Can't get it to go. That's Bond.
You know, Tyler, I was just going to say something about Alex Gibbs playing guard a couple of years ago and being a great passer. And he gets the ball inside and makes a really nice pass to Bond.
Yeah, Bond missed it, but he's got a chance to go to the line to get 2. Burton picks up his second foul. Kevin Burton for the Bulldogs.
Bond has 4 points. We'll see if he can make it 6.
First shot up and no good. Rims out. Gibbs saves it. Newell with it. Goes right. Bond dribbles. Spins left. Blocked away by Wilburn. Nice play there. And scoop shot in the transition. Good by Mike Smith. Tough shot there.
That really was. A little athleticism there.
Under 1 minute to play here in the first half. Gibbs with it, goes to the corner. Bell with it, looking underneath, back out to Newell. And Bloomfield working around the perimeter here, battles with it. Under 20 seconds now. Newell dishes it off. Newell drives baseline. He's got an opening, kicks it back out. We're down to 5 seconds. Shot up, no good. And that'll bring it into the first half. We got a score of 22-19 in favor of the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. We're going to take a break and be back with your halftime stats and recap coming up. Today's game is also brought to you by Bagby Wealth Management in Dexter. At Bagby Wealth Management, they are committed to providing you with tactical and strategic investment advice and wealth management services to help you build, preserve, and utilize your wealth. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals, give them a call at 573-624-4771, located at 302 North Walnut Street in Dexter. And 1 Mile Smile in Dexter, helping bring you this year's Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Dr. Nathan Sires strives to provide affordable, accommodating, and friendly dental care. Stop by to meet the staff at 1 Mile Smile off 1 Mile Road in Dexter at 1 Corporate Drive. Or make your appointment by calling 573-624-8236. 1 Mile Smile wishes all the teams good luck. And also Bank of Advance, 4 locations to serve you in Southeast Missouri: Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. The Bank of Advance would like to wish luck to all the teams this year and would like the opportunity to serve you in your banking needs. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. Member FDIC.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, insuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
Need a bigger house or looking to buy your first? Go with a lender you can trust. Montgomery Bank. Our mortgage professionals are ready to help you with low rates and great service.
The Ford Holiday Sales Event going on now at Harry Blackwell Ford, Malden.
Check out these holiday savings on 2016 SE Escapes, as low as $20,148 on the web.
Here you can buy a 2015 Taurus SEL for $25,682.
Save nearly $11,000 on this F-350 Lariat, now only $51,846.
From all of us at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Merry Christmas!
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we proudly serve the Tri-County area, Stoddard, Dunklin, and New Madrid counties. I'm real excited to now offer Certa Mattresses, America's #1 mattress seller. We carry over 10 different models of comfort level, from soft, firm, and everything in between. And we carry a wide selection of appliances, including refrigerators, dishwashers, rangers, washers, and dryers, and a full floor of fine furniture from Jackson and Catnapper. We welcome you to see our selection of mattresses, furniture, and appliances at Quality Center downtown Malden.
You just can't do it anymore, but you want to stay in your own home. Bales is the place to call. Bales is committed to helping people like you to maintain your independence and live your life on your terms with dignity. Bales can help with your family getting paid for taking care of you. There is no need to live anywhere but our own home with Boot Heel Area Independent Living Services there to help. Just call 888-449-0949 or stop by 719 Tico Road in Kennett to find out more. Bales, Boot Heel Area Independent Living Services, serving Dunklin, New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Stoddard counties.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
Santee Small Engines in Malden. Boy, have they expanded their showroom to show off their numerous models of Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers. They're also a still dealer, offering the best of trimmers, chainsaws, and blowers. For your heavy-duty work, stop by for these Mahindra tractors, the world's #1 seller, and their newest feature, tripod ladders. These are incredibly lightweight and sturdy, available in 6, 8, and 12 feet. Santee's also provides Troy-built push mowers, Generac generators, and full-service small engine repairs. Stop by today, West Malden.
Deposit your check here or here or even there.
Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And welcome. We're here at halftime of the 5th place game of the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We've got halftime score of South Pemiscot on top of Bloomfield, 22-19. Low scoring affair here in this 5th place game. And Charlie, we saw pretty much back and forth action. Bloomfield did better in the second quarter offensively, scored some points there. I think 15 points there in the second quarter to cut into this South Pemiscot lead. But South Pemiscot had a little turnover bug there in the second quarter, but they kind of regained it towards the end of the half, held off Bloomfield to have a halftime lead here.
Yeah, Bloomfield picked up the defensive intensity and created a few turnovers. Second of all, Vanderbilt played about 6 of the 8 minutes in the second quarter, scored 7 points. That was a big help. And as we were talking at halftime, Bloomfield really hadn't shot the ball very well from the outside. And yeah, you know, they've got to be better shooters than that. And it'll be interesting to see in the second half if they get the same kinds of looks, if they don't bury a few threes and get themselves up in this game.
Yeah, Bloomfield's had some opportunities from the perimeter to knock down some of those three-point shots. Haven't hit them at a really good clip, but they've got the opportunities. If they can knock those down, they could really do themselves well in this second half and take over South Pemiscot. But South Pemiscot, basically, what they need to do is just take care of the ball. Anytime that they haven't turned it over, they've got some good looks and converted offensively, and they're playing pretty good defense as well, limiting Bloomfield's ability to score. So,
yeah, South Pem has really shut off the inside of Bloomfield, but that's allowed Bloomfield to have some three-point attempts. And as we said earlier, Bloomfield just really hadn't converted on many of those. But if they can do that in the second half, they could take this ball game. Now, on the other hand, Bloomfield's done an excellent job defensively of really packing it inside and taking the inside game away from South Pem. And South Pem's not shot the ball very well from the outside, but they have been able to get a few drives from the outside to the interior for some scores, and Bloomfield needs to cut that off.
And South Pemiscot opens up the second half with a possession. Bloomfield packing in that 1-2-2 zone. And a steal. Newell out on the break. Goes up and good. Now Bloomfield extending it, trying to trap out of their zone. Heron with it, goes right to Burton, up for three, no good. Rebounded by Smith.
Boy, South Bend just really doesn't look very comfortable shooting the ball from distance.
Yeah, they've got a few guys. Dorian Jones shoots the ball pretty well, but other than that, you don't see a whole lot of attempts out of some of the other players. They're pretty selective with their perimeter shooting.
Boy, Vanderburg picked up his third foul here within a minute of the third quarter.
Yeah, you talk about that perimeter shooting, Charlie. I think Coach Bidwell, South Pemiscot, he's really honed in on their strength of their ball handling and getting into the interior of the defense. Mike Smith, their point guard, he's probably one of the best dribbling guards handling the ball in this tournament, and he's done great this year so far as breaking down offenses, getting into the interior where he can dish down to the big guys. So you're probably seeing a pretty schematic dynamic there with the Bulldogs.
That's something you don't see every day. I think he called a foul on both those kids.
Fouls are 34, Alex Gibbs. First personal foul, team foul number 2. Foul South Pemiscot. Foul number 42, Jabari Herring.
A little tussling underneath, assume, between Heron and Gibbs.
Well, that certainly hurt South Pem more because that's Heron's third foul. Now he's going to the bench. You think Alex planned that?
He executed if that was the case. And ball taken away. Hardiman out on the break. Numbers for the Bulldogs up and no good. Rims off. And a foul on the putback, as Kevin Burton will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls number 25, Austin Bond. First personal foul, team foul number 2. Shooting for South Pemiscot, number 12, Kevin Burton.
Shot up, no good. Second shot is up and good. Extends the South Penn lead to 3. Newell works the ball up. Over to Hector. He dribbles out of it. Gibbs works the baseline. He draws the foul.
Fouls number 24, Skip Miller. First personal foul, team foul number 2.
Battles with it, goes down to Bond. He's got some space underneath, can't get it to go. Pulled down by Hardiman. Nice look for the Wildcats. Now taken away by Gibbs, and he's fouled at midcourt by Burton.
Fouls number 12, Kevin Burton. Third personal foul, team foul number 3.
And Austin Bond puts it in for 2. And half-court trap. Dorian Jones with it in the corner. Three-pointer on the left side, up no good. Followed up by Smith. He gets the putback off. It's nope. And stays with the Bulldogs.
Tyler, the half-court trap that Bloomfield's been playing here for a while has really changed the complexion of the game, but I can see a couple of the Bloomfield players holding their hands on their knees. They're getting a little gassed here, playing that kind of defense. I don't know how much longer they can do it.
Three-pointer up is good for Kevin Burton. Bloomfield inbounds. Newell with it. Austin Bond at the high post. Back out to Newell. Now down to Gibbs. He splits the defense. Fakes. Throws it back out to Newell. And Bond up, no good. A little short. And deflected away. And Gibbs has got an easy two. Gibbs deflected that ball from behind and gets to be rewarded for having the easy two because of it.
He's just one of those kids that does the little things that, they don't end up in the stat book, but, you look up and their team wins because they do little things.
Burton for three, deflected away by Peyton Bell. Nice defense by Bell.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 30, Austin Phillips, and number 33, Noah Vanderberg.
Burton looking down and Bond takes it away. Dangerous pass. Taken away. Vanderbilt on the drive. Up no good. Gets his own rebound. Digs in. Goes up. Basket and the foul. Ties the game with that bucket. Chance to take the lead.
Third personal foul, team foul number 5. Vanderbilt complete the 3-point play. Substitution for South Pemiscot, number 2, Bradley Kane.
I really like what Coach Carnes is doing with Vanderbilt. He brings him in for a short period of time after this free throw. If he makes it, Gibbs is coming in for him to keep him from picking up his 4th foul here in the 3rd quarter.
Shot up and good.
Substitution for Wildcats, number 34, Alex.
Gives Bloomfield the lead. It's the first lead in quite some time. I'm not sure if they had the opening bucket or not.
I don't think anybody had a first bucket.
Yeah, it
took a while to score.
Yeah. Riley Kane with it on the right side for the Bulldogs. Back out to Smith. Kane on the drive, dishes it off, looking for Wilburn, throws it away. But Bloomfield, they've fixed that defense up. They've sit back and then brought out the trap and just alternated that, keeping South Pemiscot off balance.
Coach Carnes got Vanderveer back in for the offensive possession. We'll see how long he stays in there. He may pull him out on a defensive possession if he can, if there's a stoppage in play.
Vanderveer with it, goes down. And a nice fake underneath, up and under move, no good, but he'll go to the line.
Here he goes.
Yep. And Caleb Pulley at the line. And one thing I learned in this tournament, Charlie, Bloomfield's got 2 sets of twins on their team. The Pulley boys and the Hector boys. Don't see that very often, if ever. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Basket up and good for Caleb Pulley. And second one won't go. Wilburn with a rebound. And he's going into the paint. Steps left, travels, turns it over.
I think he was trying to do the Euro step there, but I think it was the Euro, Asian, Chinese,
Yeah.
and that was just too much.
Too much. almost thrown away. Recovered.
What would our good old buddy Bill Hampton say about a game like this?
The barn burner. And looking like they're trying to open up. Pulley deflected away, stays with the Bulldogs. 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Oh, nice inbound pass to Vandiver.
That was a nice roll by Noah Vandiver, but the guy that made that play was the passer.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either. Neither was South Pim.
It was a great pass. A little out of our vision here on the near sideline. Tough shot underneath, won't go for Heron. Wilburn with a putback, he's fouled. He'll shoot two.
Fouls on the 25, Austin Bond, second personal foul. Team foul 4. Shooting 2 for South Pemiscot. Number 24, Stephen Wilburn.
First shot up is short.
Substitutions for Bobcats. Number 4, Tim Hector. 21, Nathan Newell. Number 32, Tyler Bowers.
They called that last foul on Bond. I thought they were going to get Pulley Boy on that foul. I guess they had their choice.
Yeah.
He got hit a couple times.
Second shot is no good for Wilburn. And blocked away. Bond chases it down. And wide open three for Hector on the left side. Knocks it down. And a timeout by Bloomfield. They've got a 7-point lead. And we'll take a break and be right back.
Hi, Tom.
Hey, how's the college visit?
You remembered. It's good.
Does it make the short list?
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Knowing our clients personally is what we do.
It's okay. This is what we've been planning for.
And with over 13,000 financial advisors, we do it a lot. It's why Edward Jones is the big company that doesn't act that way.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. Fifth place game here in the third quarter. Bloomfield off to a nice start in this third quarter, up 7 here. They gained their first lead just a few minutes ago, and they've extended it to 7, Charlie.
Yeah, they've got 15 points already in this quarter.
And meanwhile, South Pemiscot's really hit an offensive drought here in the third. Now they turn it over. And almost deflected away. Newell being harassed out front. Hector with it now.
Unless they get a layup, I don't think you're going to see Bloomfield shoot the ball until there's about 5 seconds left in this quarter.
Down to 30 seconds remaining. And a foul out front committed by Smith. That will send.
And we're shooting the one-on-one on this one.
Yep.
Number 32, Tyler Bowers. Substitution, South Pemiscot. Number 1, Dorian Jones.
First shot is up. It's off the mark. Long rebound off of Bloomfield. 20 seconds remaining.
Substitution for Bobcats, number 22, Kyle Anderson. Substitution for South Pemiscot, 23, Chandler Goff.
Bloomfield comes out in half-court trap to try to slow the ball down here and run out the clock.
Wilburn
That was a heck of a rebound.
Yeah, Wilburn gets the putback and the foul.
Fouls the Wildcats at the forwards hit Hector. First personal foul, team foul 5. Wilburn will complete the three-point play. Substitution for Wildcats at the 25 Austin Bond.
Wilburn's had a pretty nice little ball game. He's got 8 points, looking to get 9.
Gets it to go. Down to 5 seconds now. Newell gives it up to Gibbs. Now 2, 1, and will not get it off. And that brings it into the third quarter. Bloomfield will take a 4-point lead into the fourth and final quarter. We'll be back with your fourth quarter coming up.
This is where you live. This is where you work. This is where you're from. At Southeast Missouri State University, our regional campuses are here for you. With our wide range of 4-year degree programs, our full-time faculty and advisors are committed to your success. This is where you learn.
When it comes to buying or selling your most important investment, it's critical to secure the services of a caring expert, backed by a company with exceptional resources, experience, and strength. Young Real Estate provides first-class service, convenience, and unmatched market coverage. Contact any one of their motivated realtors. They have the knowledge and professionalism to meet every need. Visit their website online to see all of their current listings. Young Real Estate has one sold home in mind. Yours.
And we're back here live from Bloomfield. This fifth place game, fourth quarter underway. Charlie, what do you think about this game heading into the fourth quarter?
Well, first of all, it's been a heck of a game to watch and a good game to call. And Bloomfield has kind of done what we talked about at halftime. You know, they've started making a few shots. They scored 15 points in the third quarter, and they've kind of gotten on a roll here.
Vanderver open right at the free throw line, knocks it down.
And it doesn't hurt having that kid on your team either.
Yep,
he's really a good small school player.
And he's got off the Bloomfield Wildcats off to a nice start here.
And Coach Carnes has done a wonderful job managing his minutes because he got in foul trouble early in the first quarter, picked up his third foul in the first minute of the third quarter. So he's set out a lot, but he's picked his spots to get him back in, and now he's going to play him the whole fourth quarter unless he picks up his fourth foul.
Basket goes for Hardiman. Second shot up is no good. Vanderver pulls it down, pushed ahead by Newell. Oh, nice fake. Bell with a reverse, no good. Wilburn, ball almost taken away, regains it, dish it off to Heron, and won't get the bunny to go. The drive on the baseline, kicked out. Bell on the drive, gives it up, and up for two, no good. Bond couldn't get it to fall. Smith goes up, no good. Scramble for it, and we got a foul. Looks like on a shot. Stephen Wilburn will go to the line. Nathan Newell charged with the foul. Shot rims off for Wilburn.
Wilburn's had a pretty good ball game, but wow, he'd be having a heck of a game if he could make his free throws. He's only 3 for, now he's 4 for 8.
Bell works it out to Battles. Newell works right to Vanderburg. Now Gibbs with it. Down to 6 minutes remaining. Bloomfield being very patient here. Newell works left, goes to Battles. Vanderburg goes cross court to Newell. He's open for 3 in the corner. Up, no good. Smith out on the break. Vanderburg goes to chase it down off the glass, either purposely or not.
Yeah, but the biggest problem with that is it's his 4th foul.
Shooting for South Pemiscot, number 5, Mike Smith, is 2 shots.
First shot up is good.
Substitution for Bloomfield, number 25, Austin Bond.
You know, Tyler, it's so hard to let a kid go in for a layup and not try to block the shot. But, you know, in a situation like that, as important as he is to his team, you got to let it go.
Yep, especially after he made those 2 free throws. So we got a
Yeah.
break. Be right back.
Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance is celebrating our 100th year. We started protecting rural farmers way back in 1910, ensuring folks no one else would. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance has been a family business for 4 generations, and we continue that tradition today, providing solid home, farm, and commercial insurance at very competitive rates. When the ice storm hit us, we were out there with you. All of our claims were processed within days, and we will continue to provide the best coverage and the best service for the next 100 years. Southeast Missouri Mutual Insurance, a century of service.
Need a bigger house or looking to buy your first? Go with a lender you can trust. Montgomery Bank. Our mortgage professionals are ready to help you with low rates and great service.
And we're back here live in Bloomfield. We've got just under 5.5 minutes remaining here in the game. A 2-point lead for Bloomfield. And looks like we're going to have a tight one to the end here, Charlie.
Yeah, this has been a really good game. I don't expect it to stop at this point.
Nathan Newell works against Burton, gets it to Gibbs. Gibbs drives right on Heron. He runs into Heron and Wilburn, and he's charged with the traveling violation. Bloomfield faithful wants the foul called. A little contact there, but going to be a turnover for the Wildcats. Heron with it in the corner, being trapped, and he loses it out of bounds, turns it right back over.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 33, Noah Vanderburg.
Dish down, Vanderburg gets good position, gets it to go. Oh, a nice steal by Peyton Bell. Sneaks one in the back door. You got a foul on the sideline. Looks like that one's on Bell, Peyton Bell. Well, those points are huge like that. You get a quick steal basket in a close, low-scoring game like this.
And just a moment of inattention and bang, that could be the ball game.
Yeah, it could. Shot up and good for Smith.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight, all in the 4th quarter.
Second shot up, it's all no good. Vanderbilt.
Isn't that always the way it is? You talk about their free throw shooting and you jinx them.
Yep. 5-point lead for the Wildcats, 4.5 minutes remaining in this fifth place contest.
Vanderbilt, since he's been back in, has really been working hard to get the ball in a scoring position.
Bloomfield working around the perimeter here. Vanderbilt working against Wilburn, over to Gibbs. Got 4 minutes remaining now. Newell working right, dishes it out. You can tell Bloomfield's really looking for that easy shot. They're dribbling, penetrating, trying to find that alley for that easy shot.
Yeah, they're not really stalling, but they are looking for a layup or a 5-footer or something like that. I'd be really surprised if they take a shot from outside.
There's their look. Vanderbilt deflected away, blocked away by Wilburn. And that's the look they were looking for. You get Vanderbilt in some space going towards the basket, and a timeout by South Pemiscot.
Both coaches are working these officials pretty well, and I think the South Pem coach is pretty close to getting a tee.
He was close, but we'll take a break.
The Ford Holiday Sales Event going on now at Harry Blackwell Ford, Malden.
Check out these holiday savings on 2016 SE Escapes, as low as $20,148 on the web.
Here you can buy a 2015 Taurus SEL for $25,682.
Save nearly $11,000 on this F-350 Lariat, now only $51,846.
From all of us at Harry Blackwell Ford in Malden, Merry Christmas.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply N-Zone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here. We've got 3.5 minutes remaining in this fifth place game. Bloomfield with a possession. They inbound under their own basket. Inbound goes to Battles up top. And we're seeing some pressure applied here by the Bulldogs. Bloomfield's handling it well.
Vanderbilt's been open on the baseline a couple of times, and his teammates haven't seen him.
Three minutes to go. And dished out. Gibbs over to Newell. They're just looking for that perfect shot. I can really see them working to try to get Vanderbilt there in the paint with a look.
Yeah, South Pem's defense has number 42, who's about 6'4", 6'5" on one side, but they've got number 5 that's about 5'8" on the other side. If Bloomfield can get over here and get Vanderbilt posting up, they've got a mismatch.
Yeah, that's Burton deflecting away. Hardiman up in the paint, no good, and off of Heron over to Bloomfield. Missed opportunity there for South Pem after forcing that turnover.
Yeah, it sure was, and you're not going to get that many opportunities like that, so you've got to convert when you get them.
Newell being pressed in the backcourt, gives up to Gibbs. Vanderbilt open for two, up and good. Extends the lead to 7. And Hardiman sneaks through for 2. And a quick timeout by the Bulldogs, and we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we proudly serve the Tri-County area, Stoddard, Dunklin, and New Madrid counties. I'm really excited to now offer Serta Mattresses, America's #1 mattress seller. We carry over 10 different models of comfort level, from soft, firm, and everything in between. And we carry a wide selection of appliances, including refrigerators, dishwashers, rangers, washers, and dryers, and a full floor of fine furniture from Jackson and Catnapper. We welcome you to see our selection of mattresses, furniture, and appliances at Quality Center, downtown Malden.
And we're back. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this fifth place contest. Bloomfield's got a 5-point lead and the possession. Charlie, Bloomfield's been able to handle South Bend's pressure. Just until a few moments ago, they had a deflection, caused a turnover, but Bloomfield looking to kill some clock here.
Bloomfield's going to be real methodical. I'd be really surprised if they take a shot outside the lane. And South Pem's going to have to come out and get some steals or foul and put them on the free throw line.
And a foul out front by Stephen Wilburn. That'll send Nathan Newell to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1.
If Bloomfield can just handle the ball out front, look for a few back doors, and make some free throws, they're going to win this game.
And that's a good free throw by Nathan Newell. Extends the lead to 6. Second shot up and a little strong. Burton with a rebound. He pushes it up. Goes into the paint. Goes up. Good shot. Cuts the lead to 4. Minute and a half remaining. And Newell tripped up by Burton.
Number 12, Kevin Burton. 4th personal foul. Team foul number 9. Shooting the 1-1 for Bloomfield. 21 in 53.
Nathan Newell goes back to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1 again. First shot up, and it rims off. Wilburn with a rebound. Quickly ahead to Burton. And he'll put up a quick 3, a little short. Wilburn with a rebound. Digs in, goes up with a left, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes back up, and it's off the mark. And Hardiman with a rebound. He goes up, and he's fouled. A lot of activity around the rim there, Charlie.
That's number 5 on Vanderbilt. This is going to be interesting last minute now.
Shooting team for South Pemiscot. Number 15, Dominic Hartman.
Shot up, no good for Hardiman. Free throw shooting big here in the last moments. And we got a timeout by Bloomfield, and we'll be right back.
You just can't do it anymore, but you want to stay in your own home. Bales is the place to call. Bales is committed to helping people like you to maintain your independence and live your life on your terms with dignity. Bales can help with your family getting paid for taking care of you. There is no need to live anywhere but our own home with Boot Heel Area Independent Living Services there to help. Just call 888-449-0949 or stop by 719 Tico Road in Kennett to find out more. Bales, Boot Heel Area Independent Living Services, serving Dunklin, New Madrid, Pemiscot, and Stoddard counties.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf.
And back to action here.
Hardiman made the second of the 1-and-1, or the second of the 2 shots.
3-point lead and a foul committed with 49 seconds left.
You know, Tyler, as close as this game is, makes me start thinking about, you know, the possibility of overtime. And one of the rule changes that I'd like to see in basketball is if you go into overtime, give everybody on the team one more foul. And that way you got kids that have fouled out during the regular time of the game. They can come back in and play.
Yeah. Gibbs misses the first, nails the second. 2-possession game here. Wilburn hands it off to Burton. He's looking for space, looking for that 3-pointer.
Got 40 seconds left, make up 4 points.
And a foul on Dorian Jones. I thought South Pem might put it on the floor and go hard to the basket with it being a 2-possession game. You get an easy 2. You know Bloomfield's going to be playing back a little, not wanting to foul. So instead they went for the 3 and missed, and now they got Bloomfield at the line. First one's good for Peyton Bell. Second shot up is good. Under 30 seconds now. Burton back out to Wilburn, over to Smith. He'll put up the 3 at the top of the key, and it's off the mark. And a foul committed by Jones. And South Pemiscot unable to come away with any points here in the latter moments.
Yeah, kind of looks like Bloomfield's going to do just enough to get this one done.
Yeah, with their big guy on the bench, Vandiver, they've kept South Pemiscot from converting from the perimeter here in the last moments. First shot up is no good.
Bell is 3 of 5 from the free throw line tonight. And 4 of 6.
7-point lead. 3-pointer up, no good. Jones saves it. Gives it to Hardiman. Now under 8 seconds. And last attempt won't go, and that brings it in to this 5th place contest. Bloomfield comes away with it 47-40 over the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. And the top seed comes away with 5th place in this year's Christmas tournament. We're going to take a quick break and be back with your final stats and recap coming up.
And also National Title and Escrow in Dexter, a full-service title company offering property searches, title commitments, and escrow closing services. The staff in National Title and Escrow is professional and experienced. The company services a variety of customers with both residential and commercial properties. Their 48 to 72-hour turnaround time and extremely competitive fees are offered everywhere. National Title and Escrow in Dexter, promises kept, deadlines met. And today's game is also brought to you by Unico Bank in Kennett. Unico Bank is homegrown just as every local hometown bank should be. Their services include online banking as well as consumer, agricultural, home, and commercial loans. Stop by at 1115 Independence Avenue in Kennett. Unico Bank, banking with people like you.
Santee Small Engines in Malden. Boy, have they expanded their showroom to show off their numerous models of Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers. They're also a still dealer, offering the best of trimmers, chainsaws, and blowers. For your heavy-duty work, stop by for these Mahindra tractors, the world's #1 seller, and their newest feature, tripod ladders. These are incredibly lightweight and sturdy, available in 6, 8, and 12 feet. Santee's also provides Troy-built push mowers, Generac Generators, and full-service small engine repairs. Stop by today, West Malden.
Deposit your check here. Or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're back here post-game of the 5th place championship between the Bloomfield Wildcats and the South Pemiscot Bulldogs. Bloomfield pulls it out 47-40 here on their home court. And Charlie, you know, this Bloomfield, I think they got outside of 50 points the first game against Richland. And, you know, they're not a team that lights up the box score, but they're efficient. And they execute both sides, offense, defense, very well. And they held on to that victory here tonight.
Yeah, they're a really patient team. They work their stuff. They know what they want to do, and they go out and do it. You know, they're an older team. They're junior, senior team, so they've been running the system for a few years now, and they did just an excellent job of staying patient, getting good shots, you know, and in the second, third, and fourth quarter making those shots.
Yeah, and even with Vanderbilt fouling out in the last few minutes, but you know, at that point they just need to hold on to the ball, take care of the ball, not turn it over. And they've got 4 or 5 kids on the court at once. They can handle the ball. They don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guards to handle the ball in those situations.
Yeah, you know, this game ended up being basically what we talked about at the very beginning. It was contrasting styles. South Pem wanted to get the ball up and down the floor. They wanted to play pressure defense out front, and it was up to Bloomfield to handle the pressure, stay patient, look, you know, be methodical, get the good shot, and that's basically what happened in the game.
Yeah. How about you go over the final scores for us?
Okay, for South Pem, Darian Jones had 3 points, followed by Mike Smith with 5. Kevin Burton had 9. Then we had 10 from Hardeman and 10 from Wilburn. Both of those guys had real nice games. And then Heron, the 6'5 junior, had 3 points for 40 points in the game. Bloomfield, on the other hand, Tim Hector had 5 points, played a real good ball game, had 5 points. Caleb Pulley chipped in with 1. Peyton Bell had 8 points, played a real nice ball game. Nathan Newell had 3 points. Austin Bond had 6 points. And Austin Phillips chipped in with 1. Tyler Battles had 2. And the leading scorer for Bloomfield and for the game was Noah Vandiver with 18, and he really scored those in about half the game.
Yeah. Bloomfield got off to that slow start, only 4 points in that first quarter, but since then they hit a groove offensively, forced some turnovers there in that second quarter. That really gave them a lift going forward, and once they got that lead, they were comfortable. They did what they needed to do, held on to the ball, got some good looks, and made it more difficult for South Pemiscot offensively. They really disrupted what they were able to do.
Yeah. Once Bloomfield got the lead, they were in their comfort zone. They were just going to be methodical. They're going to slow it down. They weren't going to take bad shots. They almost didn't turn it over at all, and they got their good shots. And then, of course, they had Noah Vandiver inside, who made some awfully nice offensive moves and scored a little bit for them. So, you know, they ended up coming away with the 5th place championship.
It's one thing I've seen about Bloomfield in this tournament. You don't want to get a 5 or 7 point deficit against them, because they handle the ball so well, and it's hard to turn them over, and they run that offense to the point where they get the shot that they want, and they either get to the line or they get a good looking shot. You know, they're a very good team once they get a lead, because they're so so fundamental with the basketball, and they've got so many ball handlers that they can rely on to keep it away from the defense, and that says a lot for their team.
Yeah, they're pretty versatile. Defensively, what do you do against them? Well, the best thing you can do is get a lead so they don't sit on the ball.
Yeah.
But once they get a lead, especially late in the game, they're just going to milk the clock. They'll take a layup if they get it. If they don't, they're just happy to run clock. And that's kind of what they did tonight.
Sure did. And that'll wrap up this fifth-place contest. Bloomfield, the number 1 seed, comes away with 5th place this year. A nice finish for the Bloomfield Wildcats. And we're getting ready for this 3rd place game coming up. Before we go, we want to recognize Charlie Flanagan. He's been one of our original sponsors of high school basketball here on YHC TV for pretty much the last 5, 6, 7 years that we've been doing it. And Charlie of Edward Jones Investments is here with us calling this game. And Charlie, we appreciate you being a sponsor through all this time, and it's come a long way with what we've been able to do, bring it live to all the viewers out there, and having a lot of fun along the way.
Yeah, this is first of all, it's a terrific tournament, but what you do for this tournament is also awfully nice. This is the first night I've been able to come out to the tournament. My wife had back surgery about 18 days ago, so I've kind of been home with her, but I've been able to watch the games on YHC. So just as a basketball fan, I really appreciate what you guys do for this tournament.
Appreciate that. And Charlie Flanagan, your local Edward Jones investment advisor, located in Dexter. And Charlie, before we go, how about you give a little plug with your office there in Dexter?
Okay, well, thanks. I appreciate that an awful lot. Tyler, we're located at 708 North 1 Mile Road. Our phone number is 624-3528. And what our mission at our office is to work with a variety of families to help them improve their financial well-being. And, we do that in a variety of ways, but in a nutshell, that's what we try to do.
Sure. That's Charlie Flanagan, your local Edward Jones investment advisor, located on 1 Mile Road in Dexter. Stop by for any of your investment inquiries or anything along those lines when it comes to investing. Charlie Flanagan will have you covered there in Dexter. Stop by and see him at any time. Not any time, but you know what I mean. So, but appreciate Charlie joining us for tonight's broadcast and gearing up for the 3rd place game coming up. That's Malden versus Saxony Lutheran. Again, Charlie, appreciate you coming by tonight.
Thanks an awful lot. This was a great amount of fun.
Sure is. And we'll be back in a few moments.